Space. The universe is full of it. Not one person has seen it all. Beings have attempted to rule it, but never succeeded. There is too much of it to take in. Only one man has ever looked at the universe and did seek not to control it, but to embrace it. This man, known to his friends as the Doctor, has protected the universe he loves for 900 years. But an end must always come, and he cannot escape his fate. Doctor, why aren't we landing anywhere? Running out of ideas. This old head's starting to give in on me. Come on, think. Where have I been before? I'll go check the library. Wait up. Doctor, I haven't much time. Rassilon? That's impossible. The Master sent you back into the Time War. There's no way out. And that is where I remain. What do you want then? A final will? I have come to warn you that the Master has escaped. What? He stole a TARDIS and dematerialized before we could engage a time lock. I see. There's another thing. Before he escaped, he raided the library of books on a certain subject. What subject? That is the most worrying part. Go on. We believe that the Master is after the Wheel of Oblivion. That's impossible, it's just a legend. I'm afraid it's far from that, my friend. So what do I do? I'm afraid that's for you to decide. I cannot help you. Goodbye. How about the lake planet of Castella 12? Apparently it's got waves 100 meters high. Sorry, Amy, but Castella 12 will have to wait. Why? I've got to stop the Master from taking over the universe. So, who's the Master? He's a Time Lord, just like me. Well, not like me. All he seems to ever think about is either immortality or universal domination. But I thought you said you were the last one. That's what I keep thinking, but obviously not. But how will he take over the universe? He's searching for an object that can help him. A very dangerous object. Which is? It's known as the Wheel of Oblivion. Until just now, I thought it was just a legend. Now I need all the help I can get. And where are we going to get that? I'm going to visit an old friend. I don't like the look of this. Why couldn't we have just looked in the TARDIS library? You know, I didn't actually think about that.
Doctor?
Hello, old friend.
Doctor! How good to see you after all these years!
Amy, Rory, this is Rufus Waisel. He was the first person I met after leaving Gallifrey.
Hi! A pleasure! Now come inside, I'll put the kettle on. So, what pleasure do I owe you this time?
Actually, Rufus, we need your help.
Go on.
What do you know of the Wheel of Oblivion?
The Wheel of Oblivion? Might I ask why?
We think someone's trying to steal it.
When the situation is more grave than you can think. The, space-time coordinates are on this sheet of paper, and these are the directions to the temple where it is hidden.
Where did you get this? The Wheel of Oblivion hasn't been discovered yet.
Well, you gave it to me, of course.
I see.
Sorry, Doctor, but what is the Wheel of Oblivion?
It's a long story. Then tell it, I'm sick of not knowing.
Oh, all right, get a chair.
The story begins with 3 beasts. Beasts of great power. The Oblivion Triform. The first was a giant. It burned with flames that could singe anyone who got too close. And its weapons were formidable. The second was a scorpion. Its sting is fatal to even the most powerful of creatures, and its pincers could clamp through solid polycarbide. But the third was the worst of all. because the third was a basilisk. But this basilisk was more powerful than any other Zoltak that has ever existed. And it, too, has venom more fatal than any other substance in the universe. These three monsters were the greatest threat in the universe during the Dark Times. Nothing could stop them. They were invincible. Only the combined power of two races could ever stop these huge beings. The Eternals and the Time Lords. The beasts were imprisoned in pockets of time where they could not escape. The only keys to their release were 3 crystals. They were scattered across the universe, unlocatable except for one another. So, where does the Wheel of Oblivion come in? Well, the Wheel of Oblivion doesn't come in until 1,000 years later. An Eternal gone evil wanted universal domination. He knew of the Oblivion Triform, and he wanted a way to harness them. The Eternals were especially wise. He found the crystals, extracted DNA, and created an artifact that would make him obey him. The Wheel of Oblivion! Exactly. So, what happened? He was stopped. A man came to him, forced him to see the error of his ways, but unable to destroy the wheel, he hid it in the place where he created it, an uninhabited planet where no eyes could seek it, and that's where it remains to this day. And now the Master wants it for himself. Yes, and that's why I'm so worried. But how will he find it? He doesn't even know where it is. He has a collection of books from the Gallifreyan Library, and believe me, they have everything you need to know. Goodbye, and good luck. Bye. Oh, it's freezing. Rory, look. This must be it.
Speak your purpose.
We wish to see the Wheel of Oblivion.
You cannot enter without the key.
What?
Before the wheel was locked away, a key was made. Only the key can unlock these doors.
And what happened to the key?
It was given to the man who stopped the Eternal from taking over the universe.
Now where the heck are we going to find him? Of course. Dr. What? No one knew who that man was. What if... Doctor, are you saying what I think you're saying? Yep. Let's go get that key. We have the key. Let us in. The Wheel of Oblivion. Looks like the Master hasn't got it yet. Here, take this. Make sure no one ever gets in.
I will guard it with my life. What is your purpose?
I've come for the wheel.
Speak your name.
My name is the Master.